Welcome everyone to our next adventure, which is taking us to Spain. Now, to fill you guys in on all the information you need to know, I'm going on this trip with my dad to visit my granddad. So it's a win-win really, because I get to visit family and get a mini holiday out of it. So we picked up the car and realised quite how strong the winds were when we made it onto the motorway and saw tumbleweed flying in bales across the road. We made it. We made it. So, the situation is, I have a one-bedroom apartment. My dad has a one-bedroom apartment across the way. So, we're on the same site, if that makes sense. But he's staying in an apartment that's attached to the house where the owners are staying, and then I'm in a little apartment that's detached. It's not quite. It's separate. Anyway, this is what we're looking at. We have we have the front door, and then as you walk in, you have the kitchen. And then coming through to the bedroom, where I have storage space for all my clothes, the entrance to the bathroom, and my bed. Nice double bed, can't complain. And then into the bathroom, it's looking very lovely. We have the shower. All in all, it's a really nice place. It's a cozy little apartment. It's enough. It's more than enough. It's wonderful. It's very nice. Anyway, I've just hyped Dad up to go to the supermarket very quickly because we don't have any toothpaste and it's probably just a good idea to stock up on some food. So we're going to go grab some food. One for a small dinner because we're quite full from the burgers for info, rewind, we had burgers at my granddad's house. So, yeah, that was lovely. But we haven't had dinner yet, so we're going to grab a quick something from the supermarket and some supplies to have for breakfast, lunch. Because the hosts of this place, very lovely people, they're offering us dinner tomorrow, which is, well, the furthest description we got was turkey with mango sauce, so I'm sure that's going to be lovely. But yeah, it'll be a good idea to stock up on things for breakfast and lunch, so I don't go hungry, because I eat a lot. And I'm going to be doing a lot of swimming, I think, so because there's a pool here, so lots of swimming is going to be done. I'm going to be hungry, and I'm going to need some food. So, I'll show you the supermarket. Post supermarket trip. And what did we get? We got a bag of oranges, a singular avocado, probably should have got two, loaf of bread, wholemeal of course, a pot of about this big of mixed fruit and nut, peanut butter. That bottle of water was already there, very kindly placed by them. In the fridge we have milk, can't get enough of it, brie, eggs, yogurts that were already here from the hosts, very kind, and the juice was also already there from the hosts. But yeah, not much, just a little restock to get me through tomorrow, and then we're going to go to the supermarket again. But yeah, we're back for the evening, and I think I'm just going to relax. That's all for now. And I'll probably update you in the morning. Good morning, guys. I've literally just freshly rolled out of bed and got dressed. And this is the view that's greeting me this morning. It is stunning. It's much nicer than last night when we got here in the wind. Because it was chaos. It was very chaotic. Wind everywhere. Bushes, full-on tumbleweed being blown across the road. But yeah, wow. It's wonderful to wake up and just admire this view. About to have pancakes for breakfast. And we'll see where the day goes. After relaxing and doing some editing, and we've just had some lunch, we've formulated a mini plan. We're going to the beach. And so we hopped in the car and made the drive down to the beach. And where we're located, it's very convenient because the beach is only a 10-15 minute drive away. So it made for a very lovely and pleasant short drive over to a very beautiful park. And we didn't have anything in particular planned, just a nice walk around. And so that's exactly what we did. We meandered our way through the park. Now, there is something magical about taking a walk through nature and hearing all the sounds without any interruption, because there is nothing I can think of that's more relaxing, whether you're taking a stroll or whether you're sat down or even laid down. And of course, the tranquility didn't stop there, because the sounds of the waves lapping at the beach were so relaxing. We spent ages there, just enjoying the view and soaking it all in. Because I must admit, the 20-degree weather did have me forgetting that it was winter back home. And this weird little camera zoom wasn't for no reason. I spotted a tiny little bird playing chase with the waves, running backwards and forwards, and I wondered if you guys could see it too. We're having a little adventure. We've just spotted this place and we were curious as to what it is, so we're going to go have a read on the board. I mean, that's what looks to be a plant nursery, because there's lots of little, small beds of plants, small beds of lots of different types of plants. But yeah, we've just had a wonderful walk around. It's been serene. It's been very lovely and quiet.
1911.
As you can hear the birds. And here is a roofer who can't help but analyse roofs, even when on holiday. So we strolled our way back through the park and headed home. I must admit, this isn't what I was expecting to see when I opened the window to let some sunshine in. I kind of want to touch it. I'm tempted. Well, it seems unbothered. Now I just seem like I'm harassing an insect. Ooh. Is it alive? It's definitely alive. I saw its antennas wiggle. It's probably in a state of, play dead, be dead still. How strange. Well, it's not strange at all, but here we are. Still shivering to recover from that cold shock. Ooh. And inconveniently the sun's gone away now, so what could I do about that? Felt thrilling though. It was good to get a good swim in. I did how many did I do? I did 6. 6 lengths of the pool. Not many at all, but when your body's going numb from the cold, it's not that nice to stay in there for too long. Yeah, the sun's gone away and all I'm looking at right now is a long stretch of cloud that doesn't appear to be going away for too long. Maybe there'll be a gap or two in which I can, soak up the sun, let myself dry off a bit. Let's update you on some info. That apartment behind me is my dad's apartment where he's staying, but that's attached to their house, the host's house, which is up there. And then me, flip it around. So that's where, let me keep the microphone with me. That, where you're pointing dead ahead. I can't actually point, I don't have spare hands. Wait, yeah, I do. Right there. That's where we enter. And then this is my apartment, this little detached building. But this is where I'm staying. That's the door in. And then, yeah, follow it round. And you can see how close. You can literally get it in the same frame. That's my door. That's my dad's. So we're staying pretty close together. But yeah, lovely place. Really, really nice. It's cozy. It feels home-like, being almost integrated into, the house where the hosts are. Well, my dad is at least, but I've been into his apartment a few times, and they very kindly invited us to dinner tonight. So that should be really nice. Looking forward to it, to be honest. I probably won't end up filming anything because, of course, it's like a family dinner, if you will. It'll just be the four of us. So I'll make sure that you guys can see all of the food because I'm sure it will be very tasty. But yeah, I haven't showed you the pool either. Who am I kidding? I just filmed myself swimming in it. Of course you've seen it. Oh, but it's bloody cold. I had a very relaxed morning, waking up at whatever time my body let me. And then, yeah, like I told you guys, had pancakes for breakfast with my dad. Very lovely. And then we just relaxed for a bit. I did some editing on the videos that you've probably, hopefully, already seen. And then we had lunch. We had scrambled eggs on this fresh loaf of bread that was there in the apartment waiting for us when we got here, which was very lovely. Then shortly after that we headed out, went to that lovely place where we went for a walk, as you saw. And then we're back here. And I've just gone for a swim while my dad's taken my granddad to go look at buying a car. He wants a new car. And here comes the sun. That's the underlying mission of this holiday, to help my granddad buy a new car, because that's what he wants. But in the meantime, why not capitalise on just being here? There you go. Now we've got face track on, so as I walk around, it won't be a hassle to try and get you guys to follow me, because you'll be doing it already. But yeah, we made some sort of accident. I'm not quite sure how it happened, but there's a chicken. Let's go find this chicken. Don't run away from me now. There you go. Anyway. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. I got distracted by the chicken. Guilty. Don't know what I was going to say. Oh, that was it. We somehow made some sort of accident that resulted in us... Well, we're staying here for one less day than we thought we were. We thought we were here until Sunday, but we're only here until Saturday. And here we are. I've been relaxing all afternoon, but obviously the only downside to Dad leaving with the car is I'm stuck here. But not that that's a bad thing entirely, because it's still a lovely place to be reading, editing, and just enjoying the view, to be honest. My apartment's a few steps away, so if it gets a bit too cold or anything like that, then yeah, go inside. I feel like this shows the slower side of travelling this holiday, more so than, well, one, the hike in Wales for Snowdon, and two, the ski trip, because the ski trip was very full on. And this is just slowing down, being able to relax. And while it may feel like doing nothing, sometimes that's okay. And it's not like I've done exactly nothing. Quality time is, I wouldn't class that as nothing. So it's been nice to be spending time with my dad. It's okay sometimes to just sit and take it in. Take in everything around you. and enjoy the view. And so we end part 1 with this wonderful meal.